Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining Facebook Live with Cairo Secure. This is a moment to reflect on our past, our present, and our future. And this presentation, really, in November, is being grateful and honoring our veterans. And with that said, I want to thank you for joining us today. It is always an important opportunity that we come together and really unite the marketing behind chiropractic because so many do not know the benefits. And now is our time. I've never said that in as much joy as I can because I believe now we're at a tipping point. And if you come on this journey with me and you see the value of what you do every single day and educating our communities, the world will be a better place. And with that said, we're going to jump to our slides and really get to what is the purpose for today. And the purpose is expanding access. Yes, we're going to focus on our veterans, but yes, we want to focus on everyone. Everyone needs a chiropractor. And with that, I believe we will have a true health care system and not a disease care system. So how chiropractic supports our veterans' health and whole being. The first and foremost, as we move through today, as you always know, thank you, Chiro Secure, for always being with us, supporting us, and making it an opportunity for us to come together and really educate our communities. And as always, our top four have been just shining brightly as we get adjusted reality out. And we'll talk more about that. But National Boards of Chiropractic Examiners, Standard Process, Foot Levelers, and NCMIC. So why does chiropractic matter to our veterans? And this is a really key point because there are many mothers and fathers that are coming into your practice right now that have a son or daughter who are serving, and many who are coming into your office that have served our country boldly and bravely. And we need to recognize, support, and really ensure that they get the care they need and most importantly, they deserve. So the high prevalence of problems with neuromusculoskeletal injuries in the U.S. active duty service members is very high, approximately 269,000, with the Army showing the highest rate, injuries that reduce readiness and actually increase the lost duty days. We need to be ready if we're called upon, and we need to protect. Then our current active military need to have the best ability to respond, be balanced, have mobility, flexibility, and stability in their life. And that, my friends, is impacted by chiropractic. Low back pain, no surprise, is the single most common MSK complaint in the military population and is the lead, really the clinical benefits, because many will ask, what does chiropractic do for the patient who is either serving or has served? And the truth is, we need them not to be on another medication. We need them to heal with complete wholeness. And right now, they're trying to reduce their pain and obviously decrease any disability. So a comparative effective trial found that those who got usual medical care and those that got chiropractic together produced greater improvements in low back pain and disability among our U.S. service members than those that got usual Medicare only without chiropractic. That says a lot because we're trying to bridge the gap. Chiropractic is able to easily transmit over to the disease care side, and that's why we work very well with our friends in neurology and orthopedics. We need to be able to bridge those gaps for the patient and work with collaboration. Collaboration is one thing, communication. It's communicating and then cooperating so we can coordinate care. And then the patient itself can celebrate that they're getting the best care and personalized care they need. Performance gains, we know we can change things for the patient. Trials in military cohorts report improvements in strength, endurance, and reduced low back pain intensity after chiropractic interventions. Think of being on the front lines. You got a heavy pack to carry, you've got the gear to carry, and if you have low back pain, how fast are you going to respond to a threat? These are important considerations for active duty military, and especially our veterans who are coming back and have served our country. We want to make sure that they're able to have their activities of daily living with less pain or no pain, and obviously being able to create a quality of life that they enjoy, and they're not looking at their watch thinking, when is the next time I can take my opiate? So we look at system level benefits. Opioid Sparing Association. Systemic reviews and recent VA analysis show that patients receiving chiropractic or spinal manipulative therapy, now chiropractors, I know, spinal manipulative therapy is one of the words that they use because it opens the door to many who are actually doing the manipulation. But we, as chiropractors, call them adjustments, have lower odds of receiving prescription opiates. Critical point there. And may have reduced opioid doses given to them. That's making chiropractic a key aspect of the strategy on reducing opioid dependency. And as you know, watching this opioid epidemic is tragic because we're losing still thousands of people every month to an opioid overdose. And you can think about how it affects a person's life. And just going through the withdrawal cycles, trying to get off of an opiate in and of itself is a very unfortunate experience. Growing access to the VA and the military systems are expanding, which is great, especially for on site chiropractic clinics. But let's be truthful. Is every veteran able to access the care they need and want? And the truth is, they are not. There are many that are rural. There are many that are on the 6 to 8 week backlog. So we need to continue to fight for our veterans to get the care they want as soon as they can. So don't take no for an answer. When that vet comes in and they're not able to get in, let's make sure that we're standing with that veteran to get the care in your office that they need, because the forecast projects substantial growth in VA chiropractic services coming through 2027. But right now, there are many that are suffering right now silently, and we need to get them in our offices, get the care that they need, and get them moving. So put out on your social media. They're not going to know that you're treating veterans. So choose chiropractic for military and veteran care. The social media cover photo is critical. It opens doors because it might not be the veteran that sees this, but it might be the veteran's wife or perhaps someone in their circle of love. So let's get the word out that we are treating our veterans with care, love, and hope that they can get better and have the life that they deserve coming back from serving our country. Nearly 50% of military service members experience one or more injuries each year in service. That's a high number. So you want to ensure that our military and our veterans are getting the care they need and also recognizing they're not alone. Make sure that these infographics go out during the entire month of November and even sporadically throughout the year so that they know a drug-free and natural approach is available to them as a first line defense. And as always, we want to make sure that you have the information you need when you need it at the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress. So we have a chiropractic and the VA patient webinar coming up. And that is going to be on Wednesday, November 19th. Make sure you sign up for it. I think you're going to be really pleased. It's brought to you by Quartermaster Tax Management. It's presented by Rebecca Scott. And I think you'll be very pleased that you'll learn what it takes. If you're not treating the veterans now, what it's going to take to get the care they need. Chiropractic care you can put on Facebook, Instagram, and X. These infographics are really helpful. Chiropractic care helps veterans avoid opiates. Then they know, hey, I'm on an opiate. I'd like to get off my opiate. Where do I go? How do I get there? And then also the one on your right, less pain intensity, less pain interference, and a better overall well-being for them. And that really is the key in the study of 750 active duty service members adding chiropractic to their health. They saw the beautiful side effects. And we don't get to say that very often. Yes, we have side effects like less pain intensity, the side effect of less pain interference. Let's make sure everybody knows what we do so that they can really participate in finding care that's first line, that is not a drug-based therapy. And that's why we have infographics, but we also have print materials. And these print materials can be downloaded and printed if you're going to do a presentation, print them out at a local Staples or a Kinko's, whatever's close to you. These print materials can really make a difference. And maybe you put them around town with your name on them, and that you care. You really, truly care about your community and how chiropractic supports the military. And as you know, many that come back from service are going to struggle with some mental health issues. So let's be there for them and make sure that we can ensure they get the care they deserve. So now I get to my favorite part, which is, what is the Foundation for Chiropractic doing for you? And obviously, as I say that, I want you to reflect on, can you help us, the foundation, do more? As you know, your membership means everything to our purpose. We're really, truly marketing for you, and everybody's in. So it doesn't matter what school you graduated from or what technique you're practicing. We make the marketing of chiropractic about you. And I'm hoping that you'll reflect on that so that you can help support us. We continue to market for you and with you, because at the end of the day, it's about you and how you treat your patients. That's why we bring Adjusted Reality, the podcast. This is an outstanding podcast episode. It is sugars, carbs, and oils, and it's the unholy trinity. It's really becoming one of those moments where we reflect on, why is my inflammation worse? And the agency that you have to make choices every single day. So I urge you, go on to any place where you listen to podcasts. Listen to this yourself. This is Dr. Daniel Trevor, and he is a phenomenal advocate for patients doing better, because he suffered a heart attack, and he asked why. Why am I in this position when I thought I was doing everything right? How many patients of yours think that? You talk to the patients and they don't know. They don't know that the oils that they're taking in are really not healthy. They don't know that there's hidden sugars in everything you eat. And the carb loading only increases our inflammatory products. So let's get them the information they need. But first, you have to put your own mask on. As you know, in the airline business, put your own mask on in order to serve others. So listen to this one and ask yourself, what am I doing to help myself? Self-care is the most important thing, because if you're doing well, your patients will do well. And as we walked the streets of New York City, that was one of the reasons why posture and our progress are making the way through all sorts of everyday conversations. If we can have discussions during winter, as an example, on how perhaps your bulky winter coat could restrict your gait and may even unbalance you. If you're 60, 70, or 80 and you're struggling with your balance, because as we know, natural degeneration happens with our balance, perhaps having a conversation about watching how your gait can be, unfortunately, unbalanced with a heavy coat that restricts your gait, and then you put on slippery shoes. So let's have these conversations, because I think they're important. And as we know, many young people are going to the movies. I had the great fortune last weekend to be in Des Moines, Iowa, at 2 different theaters to launch Adjusted Reality. We have a pre-trailer that we will show you next, but we are going to multiple theaters, 70 to be exact, across the United States of America, to show our youth through the holiday season that there is more than a pharmaceutical commercial before their movies. There is, in fact, the benefits of chiropractic care. How do we motivate them, inspire them, and get them to see what we do? Because let's face it, our generation alpha, they're all about influencers. So let's influence them. Let's get them on the right track for their future. And that is why we have put together this movie trailer, which I'm going to show you next.
Feeling out of balance, stressed, disconnected from your best self? In Adjusted Reality, Dr. Sherry McAllister reveals how small, science-backed shifts in how you move, think, and live can create powerful, lasting health transformations. It's not just a book, it's your roadmap to a healthier, more aligned you. Adjusted Reality, published by Forbes Books. Real science, real stories, real change. Get your copy today and start living in better balance.
Okay, now coming back from that, it's an exciting moment. We will also be getting you in tune with what's happening in 2026. No better time than now. And as you know, the FIFA tournament is going to be billions of people watching. So why are we not going to be there? Well, the answer is we are. And we need to show up really bright. So I want you to start thinking about the final soccer tournament and how we can move movement. As all chiropractors know, there is the quaternary of movement. Movement is stability, mobility, flexibility, and capability, which is strength training. And we want our community moving together. So let's start thinking about how we can start adopting movement all through 2026. In that, watch for May Chirothon, because we're going to hit it hard and every state is going to be brought into this moment. I'm very excited to show you that. But where have we actually been? How is the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress serving you and your community? Tom's Guide, What's So Bad About Stomach Sleeping? Everyday conversations you can have with your patients. We hit over 32 million people in the user visibility per month. This is where the people go to watch or listen or see or read. So I want to show you some of the things that we've been doing. 4 million at Women in Home, talking about your mattress. Over 4 million in the right sports bra. Women out there are wearing bras that are not supporting them, and that hurts their upper back. We know that. We feel it every day. Having great conversations about supporting them is key. Then the strategist. You really shouldn't sleep on your stomach. 8 million. How about Newsweek? Now we're talking about our teens and tech neck. 100 million. Now, pinch yourself. 20 years ago, we'd be lucky if we got 100,000. Now we're getting into the places that need to have our conversations, like Huffington Post, 25 million. Can that hairstyle really cause you tension headaches? Absolutely. Talk to the dancers. They'll tell you. You go into the back of the fashion week and the first thing they say is, I love my chiropractor. I start talking to them about their hairstyles and they say, oh my gosh, as soon as I get home, my head hurts. These conversations can help them live a whole being life. I need you to get your book bundle. I need this profession to grow. I need all of us to come together for a movement and adjusted reality like never seen before. Listen, the time is now. The book bundle is here. It's no longer pre-ordering, it's ordering. We have launched this book on October 14th, and it is already taking a huge organic movement in the wilderness. I can tell you that because, well, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to tell you where you can get your book bundle first. You can get your book bundle at f4cp.org/adjusted reality. And you will see you can choose 4, 7, or 10 books. Use the coupon at the end when you're checking out. If you buy 10 books, you get a 50% discount. That's the highest discount you can get. 10 books, get it into libraries, colleges, universities, human resource departments, somewhere around you. This book is your way to communicate with them that you care. And it's a fun, relatable way that they see the benefits of chiropractic through all the 7 pillars, all the ones that you know. But also make sure you download the Impact Toolkit, because that has everything. It has tip sheets, posters, infographics, videos, anything you need. You can take any chapter and build it out, go on any stage across America and talk about adjusting their reality. That means balance. It means flexibility. It means opportunity for nourishment. All of the keys that you already know, that I know you're talking to your patients about, but now you're getting outside your office and you're bringing patients awareness. We've had many TV segments coming up, many podcasts, many places around the country that we're going to be showing it, but I need you to get out there. Maybe it's a public library by your home. Let us help you get that 10 book bundle for Reality 10 coupon at the very end. Make sure you put that coupon in. And now you'll see what's happening. Here's the Adjusted Reality Toolkit. We now have a #1 Amazon bestseller in 4 categories. That, my friends, means that it's getting out there, it's getting read, and people are excited. As I said, I was at the movie theaters last night. We were giving away books. We were talking to people coming into the movies. We're going to be all the way through the holiday season. And if you're so inclined to travel this holiday season, go look for a W.H. Smith in the airport, because the Adjusted Reality book will be there. Take a picture with you and say, I'm adjusted. And that helps us get more viral videos going throughout the globe, because your picture could end up in a faraway place where someone actually sees that there's an adjusted reality book and they want to know more. So we also just got a double down. We also got a #1 bestseller in 4 categories in Barnes and Nobles. One of those categories was in medicine and nursing. I want you to reflect, we are winning. When you get a #1 bestseller in medicine and nursing and they're picking up adjusted reality, how beautiful is that? That I can't underestimate is a global movement that we will only lose if we don't get active. Now, if you get your book bundle, please read it. Please read and review, because those reviews mean everything to the algorithms, to which we get more marketing on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. The more we can show that people are caring and they're picking up this book, the much better we will be. So, as you know, social media is on the move, and we have the I'm Adjusted social media movement. So what I'm asking you to do is, #1, record a quick video of you. Hold the adjusted reality book or film from a location that inspires you. Maybe it's in your practice, your backyard, maybe it's your living space, maybe you're taking a vacation with your family. Get it out there with your name. Say, I'm Adjusted, your first name, the city or country or wherever you are in the world. That's going to make a big difference. Will you come with me on this journey? I hope the answer is yes. #2, share it online. Post your video on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or LinkedIn, wherever you want to post it, with the hashtag I'm Adjusted, hashtag Adjusted Reality, and hashtag Aligned for Life. These hashtags push us up so other people will see your face and the beauty of what you're trying to accomplish, which is healthcare around the world, not disease care. And last, tag and invite others. Tag the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress. Tag me. I would love to share it with my friends, my family, and our colleagues. So you know what you need to do. The question is, are you willing to do it? I hope the answer is yes. And as always, I want to thank you for joining us on this ChiroSecure Facebook Live. You are the ones that make the difference. You are the ones that are healing the profession. And I hope you're proud to be a chiropractor. I certainly am. Thank you, and we will see you during the holiday season peaking up. So don't forget to tune in to our December issue, because I know we'll have more for you coming soon.
Isn't it time you join the most powerful team of successful doctors in chiropractic and go for the gold? Simply go to www.f4cp.org/package and get your customized practice success solution.